and welcome back to Long Live the Queen. Okay, so, after thinking about it, I think I'm going to go with decline. Because I don't know this man, right? He sent me a gift, I accepted it. I didn't know it was a courting gift, you know? I'm under no obligation to marry this man I don't know. So I will politely decline. But I have a feeling it's not going to be very polite. We don't have the manners for that. I need to let him down gently. I am not marrying you! I'm only 14! Oh, she is 14, not 13, like I was thinking before. That may not have been gentle. Look over here and you get to see their information though. Father is the Duke of Dolores. Her mother is, well, dead. Uncle. Yeah. I see. And his information says, a noble from the domain of Telas, southeast of Nova. Yeah, there's not really a ton of information on him. Except for the fact that he's 12 years older than her. He's 26. She's 14. That is not good. That's like me marrying an 11-year-old. That's creepy. That's what that is. Ugh. I regret the misunderstanding. Like, I know she's the princess, sitting to be queen, but like, come on. Is power that important to you? Creeper? Okay. Her mood. I should make her more cheerful and more pressured. Or actually, no. That's right, we don't need to be willful anymore. What we need her to be is, yeah, cheerful and pressured. Because cheerful will help with voice and instrument, and pressured will help with public speaking and all that. Court manners, I mean. All that. I can't remember what the bigger thing is called, but court manners and presence, all that stuff. So first, cheerful. And then after that, pressured. So first we need to make her more cheerful and more yielding. I think I have a perfect thing for that. That'll also make her more lonely. Which is not optimal. Oh, no, yeah. That's right, because being lonely helps her. It brings up expression, which is what voice and instrument are under. Because it makes her feel better when she's upset to sing and such. You spend the weekend holed up alone in your room with your favorite toys. It's childish, but you feel a bit better. A little sad. No, I don't like this. I don't like this. No, it doesn't help. Okay. Oh, it's depressed. That's what it is, not lonely. Oh, what was I thinking? Okay. I'll go ahead and do voice twice more, because I want to get that up before the bard woman shows up. Now it's up to 31.1. Okay, here we go. I don't think this is going to end well. You are requested to stand in judgment. A woman has been convicted of attempted murder and requests the mercy of the crown. Your Highness, this slattern... What the heck is a slattern? I can worry about that later. This slattern dares to beg pardon when she admits that she tried to poison my sister under her own roof. Which sister? Corisande, the Duchess of Mead. Is she alright? She is unharmed. We caught the culprit in the kitchens before anyone could eat her foul spew. Well, what do you have to say for yourself? It's justice, it is! Them devils killed me brother and broke me mam's heart! Lied to her, they did, when she went to see why he'd not come back. Said he'd gone for a soldier, when he never would. He weren't the only one neither. I waited 10 years to get my chance to get my own back. That's justice. You see, she's completely unrepentant. Hang her and be done with it. General affairs, partial success. This might have something to do with the last Duke of Mead. He was involved in all sorts of scandals. I think she asks it without me having to pick a choice, which is not good because it doesn't end well. No, I have to ask. Good, because I remember that. That does not end well. Everyone gets upset. It's a bad time. Let's see. I will put her to work. If I remember correctly, if I execute her, she attacks. If I imprison her, I think he just straight up kills her. But I put her to work, and I think that lets everything go by. This woman failed in her goals. She harmed no one. I do not require her life. If she is kept far away from your sister's court, she will no longer be a threat. You're going to forgive her? I'm indenturing her, not pardoning her. She will serve as a heavy laborer in northern Ursel. She should be made an example of. She should be drawn and quartered in a public square. I have spoken! Gods bless you, miss. Gods, multiple. They're polytheistic. But aren't all medieval fantasy worlds polytheistic? It's just a weird, common detail. Okay. And now, let's see. Pressure and depressed? Yes, +2 yielding as well. +2 yielding, +1 depressed, +1 pressured. Sitting in on court sessions is not fun at all, but it pleases your father, and it may be important to your future. For your future, not to your future. For it. My bad. Misread that. She is depressed. There it is. Bonus to expression. So I will do decoration and voice. That should be helpful. I will also change her outfit to the economic suit because that has lower stats overall. Even though I don't think it'll be much help, really. Decoration and instrument. There we go. As you are walking one day in the gardens, you hear a strange sound and look up to see an owl flying overhead. A single dry leaf flutters in its talons. Divination failed. Falcons failed. That's funny. I thought owls were nocturnal. I guess I was wrong. When you return to the castle, your father is waiting for you. There's a woman here to see you. She wishes crowdfunding for a project. This is the medicine woman, isn't it? Thank you for seeing me, Your Royal Highness. I come to you on behalf of the people. I wish to build a hospital where any citizens afflicted with disease can be brought for treatment. Yep. And we don't know medicine, so we just send her off. I don't even get a choice in the matter. Herbs plus battle medicine failed. Putting all the sick people together? Wouldn't that just make them die even faster? We are not interested. You stupid woman. Well, girl. Okay. Let's do this. +1 willful. Accounting success. +1 willful. You visit the Royal Treasury and check your available funds. You have 5,121 gold lassie and 88 silver talassie. Okay, and now what else is there? Decoration and voice again would be a good idea. Get those up so that I can get both get the the outfit and raise voice up beyond 50. And instrument up beyond 50 as well. So, I'll leave that as it is. And you have unlocked a new outfit. Remember that the Festival of the Good Lady is approaching. There will be public celebrations for the commoners, followed by a grand gala for the nobility. A grand ball? There will be dancing. As queen, you would be expected to lead the procession and take part in the ceremonial planting, possibly give a speech. However, since you are not yet crowned, it is not required, and it may not be safe to expose you to the public. What do you mean, not safe? Outside of the castle, you are less well protected. If anyone means you harm, think on it now. Decide later. Word has come from the factory for books that you have funded. They have assembled enough equipment to begin printing test pamphlets. Oh my goodness. Learn to read. As the royal sponsor, it is your right to decide the content of the first printing. Strategy failed. Let's see. Poems praising your mother, pro-lumen propaganda, or religious doctrine. What should we go with? Let's do religious doctrine, because I've done these before. I don't think poems praising your mother does anything interesting. Pro-lumen propaganda, I think, is only any good if you're going in a handful of routes that are, like, heavy on lumens, on magic and such. And so, let's go with religious doctrine. That might be interesting. +1 yielding. We should take this opportunity to celebrate our devotion to the gods, especially the Good Lady. The temples will be pleased with your by your piety, not with it, by it. The temples will be pleased by your piety. There is a letter for you as well. It's from Briony. I went to school with her, but she's a couple years older than me. Her mother is the Duchess of Mead. She's complaining that her mother still won't let her come home for the holidays. Apparently her Uncle Kevin is absolutely furious about that woman's trial. She's bored and looking for an adventure. Well, I don't have any to suggest to her. Okay, mood again. Let's make her more willful and or more pressured. See, I could do this, but that'd make her more lonely, which would conflict with her depression, which is not something I ever thought I'd say. I never thought I'd be trying to keep a 14-year-old little girl depressed. That's upsetting, now that I'm thinking about it. So, let's think about something else. Let's make her, let's see, just straight up more willful. That's fine. Same text as last time. New outfit. There it is. So cute. Oh, I really like the little golden bands. Especially the intricate one on her arm. This is a really nice outfit. Okay. So I will do instrument and... Actually, I think if I just do one of those, it should be enough. Because I need instrument and voice together to be 100 for this run. And if I just do voice, then that should bring that up above 55, which will bring the total up above 100. And then that's another thing off our checklist. And so then we can focus on presence in public speaking. but those both have heavy penalties because of her depression. Okay. So, what else can I use that would be interesting? Not interesting, helpful. Oh, both, I suppose. Let's see. I can do internal affairs, since intrigue still has a huge bonus. So I'll do voice internal affairs. Because internal affairs might be useful down the line. We'll see. We will see. Yep, voices to 51. Okay, that's not as high as I was hoping. Internal affairs is at 55. 2 days, the procession and planting. Let me start that over again. I don't know where my mind went, but it got stuck. Today is the procession and planting for the festival of the Good Lady. Will you be leading the parade? If you have any concerns about your safety, please stay here. People will recover from disappointment. If we lose you, there is no recovery. Nothing happens. I don't have the speech to make a speech, the public speaking to make a speech. But I will go, because nothing's gonna happen anyway, and I think if I stay, she gets more depressed, because she's scared. No, she gets more afraid, because she's scared. And then she yells at a maid. And that's not nice. So let's just go. Save the maid some trouble. +1 cheerful, +1 willful, +1 pressured. Well, that's nice. That's very helpful, because we need to be less depressed and more pressured. I'm not afraid. I'm going to be the best parade leader ever. My little girl. You prepare your best I almost said bound. I don't know what a bound is, but that's not what you're preparing. Let's try that again. You prepare your best gown for the occasion. Then walk slowly through the town with your attendants. It would not be appropriate for you to wear a sword, but you do walk with a sturdy golden scepter that's taller than you are. Decoration failed, elegance failed. At the end of the route, you help the priestesses turn over the earth for the new tree to be planted. Then the new life is blessed, and all the attendants join in song. The procession regroups to return to the castle. Okay. So, we make her more yielding and pressured. That could be very helpful. So I can do this, but that'll also make her more depressed. Which I don't think. Actually, if I do this, then yes, okay, there. They all show. I forgot about that little thing. That's very helpful. Okay. So more yielding, less depressed. Anger and afraid, that's fine. More pressured. So yielding, cheerful, pressured. Let's see. The big thing is pressured. She needs to feel more pressured. And I think that is the only way to make her feel pressured. I don't see anything else. So I guess we have to go with that. And then just deal with the other things as they come along in the next couple of weeks. Sitting in on court sessions is not fun at all, but it pleases your father, and it may be important for your future. She's all sad now. Good mood, depressed. Well, she was sad before, but she's still sad now. Okay. So, we can do voice again, or instrument. I'll go ahead and go with voice. And then, we could do one of those others that still has a large bonus. Let's go with internal affairs again. Yeah, let's just keep it the same as last time. That's fine. That's fine. It works. There we go. Voice is plenty high now. And we will start this little scene next time. Bye.